This is Where's the Love right now. We are actually doing a special show tonight. We actually have a live audience there all throughout the actual clubhouse right now. We are doing a topic which is swag over substance. Make sure you tell a friend and download Live 365 and type in True Dreams Radio. Support the movement. Let's get it.
Swagger is what we used to call atmosphere regulation. There were several people that could walk in a room and everybody would stop.
Swag, I will have to say, is just that whole honestly, just every time when you talk to that person, they, in a sense, turn you on. Like, whether it's through an intelligent conversation, even when you're joking, it's just something about them that always make you want more.
Swagger is kind of synonymous with style, in my opinion. So the way she carries herself, like Kira said, and her delivery, the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she dresses.
I think of swag in terms of confidence.
Okay.
The way you, like I say, the way you carry yourself, it's an air about you.
So I think everybody has a different definition, but the commonality is there's something different about that person. There's something that stands out when you see that person, and you're like, ooh, okay, who is that?
Let's talk a little bit about the whole bad boy syndrome.
I think as you get older, it's like you want that, but then the good guy, the nerd guy, you know, he's not so bad because he can take care of you. He's more the provider of what you need long term.
I agree, actually, with the younger thing. And I still have those moments where I still want, I still have those younger moments. I guess it's immaturity. Because sometimes I still want something bad.
Some drama, yeah.
Yeah, not even the drama. I just want to hit it and quit. That's it. I really just no, really. Like, serious. Like, I'm grown for real. Like, I do grown stuff. But I know what you're saying. Like, and I still have those moments. But like she said, what really gets me hot is a provider. A provider gets me moist today.
The good guy for me, it was so boring. And his pockets was nice. But he did the same thing every day.
He show up at 5 o'clock right on time. Or you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like he always says, you look nice, you look good. You got an opinion. Yeah, you got an opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. That's exactly right what I was thinking. It was yes.
What I've heard tonight is the good guy is now the bad guy. And I've not heard one person say, everybody talk about what they want, but I've not heard one person say what they need.
I need a good guy on paper. I need a bad guy in bed.
There you go.
There you go. Just break it up, like you said. Balance.
There you go.
But I will admit, as a very aggressive and strong woman, I wouldn't mind submitting occasionally, just to, for shits and giggles.
Look, she bending over.
What about you for men? The big butt and the smile and that type chick. I know when you're younger, that's pretty much what you focus on. How does that change?
It's in our DNA.
We
are programmed.
Every attraction, I think, is physical at first. Once you take away that layer, what other substance do you have besides the physical?
Amen.
You've seen the pretty face, the big chest, the big butt. You've had it, right? And if you've had it, maybe it just didn't work out. So you don't want to keep doing the same things over again, right? And repeating the same mistakes.
So you just do it one time with a big butt and a smile?
Well, not necessarily one time.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
Mistakes several times.
I have had good girls and fucked it up. Good girls, it depends on what your definition of a good girl.
A good woman is just someone that you don't have to worry about. Like, you're comfortable. No matter where you at, no matter what the situation is, you comfortable with her.
You can be real comfortable with that because you don't have to worry about it. You already know what she is. And so they think the ones that still like to go out and hang out with their friends, they're not the good girl because they might have a little life of their own.
God wants a woman who's going to have his back. Regardless, has his back. To me, if you got my back, you're a good girl. You got my back, you're a good girl. Let's hear
So a good girl to you, too, can be a side chick. Because it sounds like a healthy side chick relationship. Because a wife already got your number, so she's not going for all that stuff. She ain't got to. She got the ring, she's going to tell you what it is. A side piece is going to play her position.
And she
knows you're married. She got your back more so most of the time than your wife does. In more ways than one. She gonna do the little nasty things that y'all wanna do, that your wife ain't gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
She got
a side piece. Now, I'm not against a side piece. I am 45 years old, and let me tell you something. Sometimes you gotta add a little spice in a relationship. Now, I'm not saying that I'm into women, But if my husband got a side bitch, I just hope to God that we can all be happy together. You know what I mean? Take the kids to school, run them around. I'm not mad. Yeah, years ago, you know, we women, we get upset, we want to argue and beat her up and all this. Nah. Let's work together. We grown now.
Together
You
we
got a
far.
job, I got a job, he got a job, we all got jobs to do, you doing what you doing. Sometimes I may not want to have sex with my husband. Maybe you need to tag me out. Go handle that. Whatever. Sometimes I don't want to come. Tag me out. Handle that. It is what it is.